Welcome to my Growth Masters interview show to my new episode and today's our guest is Rakesh Kumar. So let's welcome Rakesh.
Hi Shashank and hi everyone. This is Rakesh Kumar Saiba, and I'm feeling glad to be on the live with Shashank.
So give little bit introduction of you like you give services running
Yeah,
ads and everything. So
yeah.
share me little bit about it.
Coming to me. So I'm a lead generation expert, like working with local businesses. We serve mainly into this uh, automotives and two-wheeler dealers, where we generate leads for them and using paid media. And we have been into this from past 3 years. So we especially help local businesses in this context.
So, if I ask your backstory before coming to this field or digital marketing, anything that you started, what you
Mhm.
were doing, and why did you come here? Any
Yeah,
specific
it is.
reason?
It's a bit interesting story. When I posted this on inner circle group, many people resonated with that. Like, see, everybody has a goal, but there will be some distractions, some issues too. So same thing happened with me. I was a marketing guy for working for an organization till 2019, and in 2019 something different happened. Like I was thinking, like it's time that I need to take some different level of actions because I was stuck with the same company from past 10 years. So then I resigned the job and I was looking out for some good learning so that I can develop and get into that higher level jobs. So in that moment, I came across digital marketing, and at the same time, I attended the EW event, and that was the first connection where I made into online presence, and then it started from there, and I've into this SLM sales and leadership masterclass, and then purchased some good courses from Lahore Bhatnagar and Saurabh Bhatnagar. Then eventually, got to learn many things, and that what made me stand today here.
So, if I ask you what was your expertise before and um, when did you start? Means 2019 you left. Means
Yeah,
from then only you started by
yes, yeah.
19.
Yeah, 2019 was my debut. If I say that it was my first interaction with digital marketing, I started learning with these things, and at the same time, I had got good learnings from both Bhatnagar brothers, and then I started implementing that. And as I said, like it was like first time like I was entering into this marketing. But before that, I was into sales and marketing. It was like offline, completely different field. Like we used to visit door to door clients and then explain our product, show them the demo, and pitch
Mm.
them for services and sales. So that was a daily routine from past 9 years. I was working with that company, and then it was a sudden switch from offline to online. So that made me like something interesting and something crazy learnings and all that. But at the same time, it's a thing like everything goes hand in hand, right? So we learn and we practice and then we become good at that.
So, if I ask you, how did you crack your first client? And I see in your post like first client you charge a good amount, like I think 1 lakh, right?
No, it was not around 1 lakh. 40,000 was my starting price. Like it was a client. What happened? It is also an interesting story that when I got some learnings from all the different marketing gurus, so I started implementing one by one. In that one, I implemented a strategy that really worked well. So I would like to share with all the people, like if you're starting or if you're a moderator, like whatever, like if you want to implement it, this will definitely work. What it is like, I just pitched out a local store. So I just studied about that business. I understood like, okay, they have invested a huge money into that store to set up
Mm.
and everything, and they were doing good marketing offline. Like they were spending some money on paper ads, newspaper ads, and on posters, like flyers,
pamphlets.
everything. Yeah. So then I thought, okay, their investment was this much. So if I can help them online, so they can definitely get some good sales. So it was a good
Mm.
brand, and it was a really familiar brand. But the problem was the brand's presence was dominating the local store. This is a unfortunate thing, and it's happening everywhere. So that made me pitch them, and I explained them what is happening wrong and what I can help them. And they straight away booked a call, and there was a meeting happening, and he just closed the deal. And at the same time, he was having some couple of other businesses. So he told me like, why not you handle that business too? So it was a 1+2 offer. So I got three clients at the same moment, and that was a
Wow.
breaking point for me. Yeah,
Wow, like a referral.
the same.
He
The
only
owner was the same. Yeah, he's the same owner. He has three different businesses, three different domains. So that was a
means
big deal.
when you pitched only, he told you can do this, or after seeing your work.
Yeah, he has seen my work. So the way I pitched them, the services are completely different. So I
Mm.
think many people have done it, or maybe, but I have done it for the first time, and it was really exciting. What I did is like I built a complete landing page for them, dedicatedly for them. Like on my domain, I built a page with their logo, with their video, and with their complete content, sample content, graphics, videos, and at the bottom, I left my contact number. So I just
Mm.
shared that link to the prospect. When he opened that, he was like completely like blown. Like okay, everything was on his own brand name, and he got the message directly to his mind. Like okay, he's explaining something that is relevant to my business, and he's trying to help me. Immediately he replied me like okay, come and meet me in half an hour. So I went there. I explained like what I can do for this business, and at the same moment, he explained like I also have a couple of other businesses. So I told him, okay, I can do that. So it was for lead generation. Then I told, okay, I can do that. So instantly, I have closed all the three businesses of his. So got three clients at the same moment. And that was first I was charging uh, 17,000 per month for one business. So it was approximately 40,000 for three businesses. So that was
Oh,
first close that I closed the first client.
great. Nice. Like how means he okay. He knows my business. He get to know, and he told like this also means this also you manage because you know more on my business. You have done so much study that you know about my business. You can do like
Exactly,
with
exactly.
that
See
confidence he
when
gave.
yeah, yeah. See when we interact with the clients. So this is what happened because I was already into sales and marketing previously. So now
Mm.
I had some experience how to, talk to the clients and how to explain them everything. So I was
Mm.
familiar with that. So I just went ahead and I studied about this business, and I talked with in the same manner that he was talking. Like, okay, your business this, your clients are this, and your audience are this. I can help you this level, and I can bring you this much of revenue, all that thing. So he was completely like packed with the answers. Like whatever that is asking, he was getting the answers in the proper way. So that's what made me close it immediately.
So if I ask how do you get leads for your business means do you have some person to reach out or means like how do you get clients also?
As of now, I do on my own. Like, in fact, I don't reach out much, and that was my biggest drawback. I have learned it lately that reach outs are bread and butter for our business. So I was stuck with a lot of learnings at the back end and implementing that stuff. And I was not focused much on generating the leads, but whatever the leads I got and what are the business other clients I got, all of them maximum are from referrals. Like whatever the clients that I worked with, they have good results and they have shared with their colleagues and some other business, and they have got to me. So it was like almost 50% are from referrals.
Okay, okay. So if I ask any plan did you make, how did it happen? Means when it got announced, like Achievers Awards, you need to earn this much, means you will get a award during the funnel growth. Means did you plan anything, or how did it happen?
Nothing. Yeah. It was like announced, I think, very lately. Many people didn't even have awareness about it. I was like completely unaware of what exactly it is. But coming to the point, like I was into the inner circle group and I'm a member of Time and Domination too. So in that perspective, I was already having the access plus FlexiFunnels. So when
Mm,
there was an announcement last year, I think 2022 May, there was an
mm,
announcement for FlexiFunnels Ambassador Program. So where
right.
we get that Ambassador badge. So that was the first trigger that I got for FlexiFunnels. Till then, I had the access but never used that because I was using Elementor and WordPress for building landing pages, websites, and all this stuff. So I was not
Mm,
familiar with flexibles. So that was a bigger drawback and biggest mistake that I have done. So then I realized like, okay, now it's time that I need to act and get that batch at any cost. So I then started working on that. It was really easy to work with flexibles, and everybody knows that because it's a very easy to use tool to build any kind of landing pages or websites you want. So I built a landing page for my own business, like as I pitch social media marketing services for local businesses. I built a couple of packages and I pitched out to all the clients that I have. So I closed around 22 of them and we generated a revenue of 1.94 lakhs in just 22 days. So it was like a win-win situation. I was able to qualify for that ambassador program and it has given me some good confidence that, okay, it works and I have that capacity to work and get that business revenue. So it worked well. And then when I heard about uh, Achievers Award, so it was a minimum revenue of 10 lakhs. So I never know that whether I did or not because I never tracked what the revenue I have earned from last couple of years. So when I got a mail like, okay, you can submit your details
apply.
and we'll let know if you are qualifying for that. So again, a different thing happened with me. I was traveling to my one of my relatives' place, and on the way to journey, I got a mail from Flexible team that you have been qualified for Flexibil's award. So I was not thinking of achieving that or that, but uh, the way that I projected the revenue, it already crossed 20 lakhs plus. So
Mm,
then I think I have drafted the mail to them on the last day. On the last day, like I think 25th was the last day, I think. 22nd or 23rd was the last day. I drafted
mm,
the mail on the same day. So last day before 12 a.m., like in the midnight. I just dropped the mail to them, and they have checked all the details and they reverted that what is the exact revenue that you have got. So it already crossed 20 lakhs plus revenue. So this is the thing like I was not aware, I was not tracking the things, but it got somehow like I was qualified and I got the award.
okay. In the last moment. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's lucky moment. That's how things happen. Like we ignore many things, but wonders happens when we put in heart and soul and work hard for that. So I just nail it like in the last moment.
True, right. So, if anything that you want to others to avoid, means that you've seen in your journey, if you think anything.
Yeah, many things, many things. I can say like if you track my working from 2019, it's already 2023. So it took me a long time to be here. There are many reasons, and couple of reasons I would definitely want to share because many people get attracted to this one. The first thing is like shiny object syndrome. This was what attracted me and got me in the wrong path for uh, I think couple of years. Like 2020 and 21 was completely blank. Like I was behind purchasing a lot of tools, investing a lot of money and
Of
different
course.
courses and all that. So it happens because we were into a marketing platforms where people are really good at copy. So they are good at copywriting and they will definitely influence you to buy that courses and tools. So it happened with me like I was running behind a lot of tools thinking that this tool will give me a success or this tool give me a good revenue and all that. But Eventually, I learned that, see, when you're in the right path and when you're in the right guidance, especially like when you're into some inner circle groups like this, you'll come across a lot of success stories and you'll get distracted, like, okay, this guy is implementing this stuff, so I would also go in that direction. But we don't think that they are already into that game from longer time.
Hmm.
Otherwise, that would not be possible. Like, if you see, a lot of people have asked me the same question when I was into FGS. So when I got the award, a lot of people come to me and they ask, like, how did you achieve this? So they don't know that I was from 2019 to this game. It took me
Hmm.
4 years to get that 20 lakhs of revenue. And there are some people in our group that they are generating a revenue of 1 crore 50 lakhs per month. Now, this is the
Hmm.
difference. Like, if you are deviating from the learning path and attracted towards shiny objects, that will be a dangerous thing, and that can ruin all the things that you have learned. That's the first thing. And second thing, it's like everything takes time, right? So if you want to learn some skill and become expert at it and get some good results, everything takes time. So many times what happens is, like, we'll be like disappointed seeing others results, like, I'm not getting that results. They are really hitting it really hard. But the thing is, like, again, if you're not practicing enough and if you're not putting that heart and soul to learn that and nail it, then it's like tougher job. So that's second thing, like, keep on practicing, keep on learning, and keep on doing the things that will make you good at that, and definitely you'll get the results. So patience is one thing that definitely everyone should have. So these two things, it's like really good lessons for me, because I I think approximately some 5 to 6 lakhs have invested into this softwares and tools, like behind them, like running behind them. But of course,
Hmm.
there are some tools that have made me a lot of revenue too, because that tool has helped me automating some of the my tasks and getting some things done. But again, see, if you are getting distracted from what we are actually want to do, definitely it will take more time to achieve that good results.
Hmm. But we should invest for like some of the tools because that makes our work easier, right?
Exactly, exactly. See, in that's what I told. Like, when you go ahead for one tool, there will be a lot of marketers who will be mailing you for some other tools also. Then what happens is, like, you'll be distracted. Okay, this tool has launched and it is at a one-time price and is a white label license. So everything that attracts you, that is not for you. So you need to figure out whether it is useful for you or not. Every tool is for some purpose, but you need to figure out, like, if it is for you or if it is not for you. That's the main thing.
Okay. So do you have any team members till now, or you
Yeah,
are
I
just
had
outsourcing?
Yeah, I have a couple of team members in my team. Like, he does graphic designing and video editing for my clients' content creation purpose, and I have one web designer. He works for some websites and landing pages. So overall, it's like not salary based, but they are project based. So we work on project base. In that way, it goes.
Okay. Based on means when you get the project, you will contact.
Yeah, yeah. And as I have the current clients working, so that stuff will be anywhere there for them. And for new clients, I share the project with them. That's how it goes.
So if you share any tools that you use, like you told to create landing pages, flexi finance, leaving that, any other
Hmm.
software like ads to track
Hmm. Hmm.
ads, and some tools are there. Like what all
Yeah, yeah.
software that you use? In brief, you can.
Mainly, yes, yes. So as I told, like, I provide lead generation services. So I use Oh My Lead. It's a CRM, pre-CRM tool. So I have recently shared a post regarding that one call has given me 1 lakh of sales.
Yeah,
So
I saw.
yeah, so that was a tool that I was using from last 1.5 year. So it is a real good tool. It's a pre-qualifying tool where the sales team can qualify the leads and then they can follow up with the same platform. So it's a good tool. So that one tool I use, and the for landing pages and this stuff I use FlexiFunnels. And apart from this, I use uh, WordPress and Elementor for building websites because local business they need a website for online presence. So in that way, we use WordPress and Elementor. So these are the basic major tools that I use on regular basis. And apart from this, for graphic designing, we use Canva Pro, and that was really good. And it has given me like 10x. I can take 10, not even 10x, 20x ROI with that. Like I use it like daily on daily basis the tool. So that's how it works.
Okay. So it was great talking to you. You shared so many insights, and you
Hmm.
told before you worked for so many years. Means when we go near the client, we will be maybe we may be not able to talk because you have worked as a marketer for so many years, so you knew means what they ask because you would have talked before also. So how you can reply and you know that communication, how you need to reply them and what are the main things, so you were able to close. Means communication is also important as you said, and sales means in sales means we are solving their problem. Like you told first you solve their problem, so they told you can you also do this business for me. Means they got the confidence by seeing your words. Means whatever you do it research and so many tools you shared, and it was great talking to you. And any message to our audience in the end if you want to give,
Yeah,
who are
as I
starting it.
told, yeah, definitely. It's not my message because I'm not a expert at what I'm doing. I'm still a learner and still focusing on getting some new things done and become expert at what I'm doing. But there is always something to learn for everyone. Like if you're into marketing or if you're into copywriting, whatever the skill that you're learning, there is something that to learn and implement. So always have patience. This is what I learned from my mentors. Everything takes time, so we need to be patient, learning, implementing the stuff, putting the time that it needs. Like that is what we take. What our mentors say. Like whatever it takes, give whatever it takes, and it will give you back. So that is one thing. Like have patience and have belief in yourself. Never give up, and keep practicing, keep learning, and keep exploring. And again, there is a lot of noise in the market in the recent times. I have seen many people, many marketers, and there are a lot of good marketers too, who are pitching for like choose a niche and then explore that and go ahead and reach out to the clients, and then you'll have you'll get that high ticket clients. But the problem is like many people don't understand, like when we're not capable of dealing that kind of high ticket clients, it's very tough for us to even reach out to that client, because that's where the confidence plays. Like if you have the right mindset and right skill sets, you can speak in front of them confidently and close the deal. So I would like to share this one thing, like your niche chooses you. This is what SB says all the time. Like you don't need to choose your niche chooses you, because when you explore a lot of things, you'll come to know like what that is coming natural to you, and then you'll figure out like, okay, I can go deep into this and I can serve clients around this service. So that till that time, keep exploring, keep learning the things, keep implementing, keep failing, so that you can learn new things, and that will make you good at what you're doing. This is what I want to share.
So thanks for joining my interview show. It was
Yeah, it
really
was.
great talking with.
Yeah, same here. Like it was my first interaction with you online live, and great to have your collaboration and share my insights and thoughts. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and I hope you too have a great success in your career and go to that level of position that you are dreaming about. And I wish all the people to get their dream position, dream level of success, and all the best.
Thank you, Rakesh.
Thank you very much. Bye. Take care.
Bye. Take. So, what were the learnings from this interview show? Put in the comment section below, and I will be back with my new guest in my interview show. Till then, Shashank signing off.